Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my channel. And also welcome to my last video of 2013. And just a couple of more days and we'll be on the year 2014. Oh yeah. Well, this video is where I'm going to show you my personal 10 best comic book series for 2013. Now this my 10 best comic books do not count miniseries, no one-shots, no crossovers or event, and that's it. So before I start, which we all know what I'm gonna do, this one is issue 95 of Spawn. Now this is an awesome cover. I just love this cover. Just awesome. Check that out. Nice, huh? I'm gonna put it here. Okay, stay. Well, before I start, the 10 comic book series that I'm gonna show you, they are not in any particular order. So it doesn't mean that the comic book number 7 it will be less likable or more likable than comic book number 1 or number 10. So there is no specific order at all. So I'm going to start with this series when it got launched. It just been awesome since issue number 1. It's just been great. And I'm talking about Earth 2. Check that out. Awesome series. You see, I mean, when on issue number 1 all the superheroes died. Well, superheroes. We're talking about 3 of them only so far, which is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Actually, Batman he did not kill. He kind of like sacrificed himself. So the story is being really unique. That's what I like. And the art is great. The art of Nicholas Scott. Awesome art. And the writing of Tom Taylor. Excellent. Next one is, I like this title because it's not connected with anything else. It's unique. It is connected because it belongs to the same family. But it is not connected. So whatever happens here stays here, even though it's on the same city and all that. And I'm talking about Batwoman. Check that out. Oops. 24. And this one is issue number 23. So this is the last one that I have. Now this Batwoman have been excellent. Has been great. I really like it. I really like it. So if you're not reading Batwoman, give it a try. You know, get it in floppy or trade, or maybe you can get it a trade at the library. Who knows? Hey, you might be surprised. It's just been a good book. Batwoman is an excellent book. The next one is this one. Well, I did not care. When I saw this title back in the 90s, I really did not care. That's the good thing about the New 52, that the New 52 give me a chance to try new characters, new superheroes, new storylines and all that. That's why I read so many DC comics. And back in the 90s, I remember this title, but never got my attention. And I'm talking about Swamp Thing. There's issue number 26. Awesome cover. And I have to say that Charles Soule is the writer, and the artist is Jesus Saiz. The story's been real good. I would say that the story got a lot better after that Road World crossover or storyline, which was good. Don't get me wrong. But after the Road World, it got a lot better. Really good. Now, when I choose the 10 best series, that doesn't mean that the rest of the comic books that I buy, they are not good. I mean, if I get to choose all of them, oh, believe me, I will choose all the titles that I read. Because I don't read titles that I don't like. I mean, what's the point of me buying a comic book that I really don't like just to be complaining about it on a video? So I don't see the point of it. But I wish I can choose all of them. But it will make the video more longer, so it wasn't easy for me to choose the best 10 titles. So it wasn't easy. But I finally done. So the next one is this title. So since it was relaunched, it was good. I mean, it's still good. I would say it's a lot better now than before. But the thing about this title was that we get to see the relationship between father and son until his sons died or got killed. His struggles, the aftermath after his son's death. Now he's dealing with Two-Face. And I'm talking about Batman and Robin, or in this case, Batman and Two-Face. I have to say that this story arc with Two-Face, I have to say that just one of the best story arc that I have read on that specific title. Just being awesome. You gotta read it because you're gonna like it. And just one of those books that is just being constantly good. Even the silent issue, that it was all panels, all art, but nothing to read but the title. Oh yeah, on the last page that we say end. That's about it. The famous silent title, or silent comic book. It was so well done. So this series has been well done, really good, since day one. Next one is this one here. Well, I have to say that it has been really good. I really like it because we get to see from issue number 1 her upbringing, if that's the correct term, of her trying to be a superhero again as she was before. And I'm talking about Batgirl. You see, Batgirl is not just a title like Batman books that it deals with Batman versus bad guys. Batgirl is more than just Batgirl. It's between Batgirl and her private life, Barbara Gordon. Because, I mean, so far, Batgirl, she has more issues as Barbara than being Batgirl. So, but that's the good thing about Batgirl. She's kind of like Batwoman. She's kind of unique. Whatever happens there do not affect the rest of the books. Unless there is some storyline, or maybe Batman shows up for some reason, or there is a crossover. But besides that, it's a unique book just like Batman. So, and the writer, Gail Simone, she's a genius. I mean, she really had Batgirl down real good. She knows how to write Batgirl big time. That's the other of my favorite titles. The other one is this one is good. When I read about this title that is going to be relaunched, there was going to be launch. I thought that the title is going to be kind of like a love story, Love Boat, The Note, and Romeo and Juliet. And I have to say that I was surprised. It is not what I was expecting. And I'm talking about Superman and Wonder Woman. You see, this title, okay, take 100% of the book, 80% is about their adventures, fighting bad guys, all that, and all the stuff that superheroes supposed to do. And then the other 20% is about their relationship, but it's not that love boat, notes, Romeo and Juliet boat. Yeah, they have their issues. I would say it's more normal things that relationships go through. That's it. But I thought it was not going to work because we're talking about Superman and Wonder Woman. Two different persons, I mean, obviously. One is human, the other one is alien. One, she's Amazonian, the other one is Kryptonian. They're both powerful. They both at the same level of superpower, maybe I can say. Maybe Superman is a little bit above, but not much, or vice versa. I actually didn't measure the power from each other. They both have strong character. Actually, I would say that Wonder Woman have more strong character than Superman. But the writer managed to take that relationship and make it work. Because the writer, the way I see it, it concentrates more about their adventures with a little bit of touch of their relationship and private life when they go to dinner or they go shopping or they just go into the park to have a sandwich. So I would say that's just been great. I know it's only been 3 issues, but I have to say that I was impressed. I'm still impressed. We get to see Doomsday. We get to see Zod. In issue number 4, I think we're gonna see if Zod girlfriend or partner or what, I forgot her name. One of the Kryptonian guy. Just being great, just being awesome. And we also will get to see Batman in there. In a couple of panels, but he's there. So it's great. So you want something different, you have to see. You want to see it's not the same type of relationship between Clark Kent and Lois Lane. It's not. It's a completely different relationship. And that's what I like. I mean, it's really good. Next one is, well, this one is one of those titles that I did not care back in the 90s also. Because I never saw this character as a superhero. I saw it more like a character on a fish tank. And I'm talking about Aquaman. Now, Geoff Johns took this character and he kind of he turned it around. He created a character so good that I would say is on the same level as the rest of the main characters as Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Martian Manhunter, Steel, and all those guys. I mean, he's right on the same level as the rest of the superheroes. Because Aquaman before, well, for me, he was just a fish on the fish tank. That was it. That's about it. Oh yeah, and then he can talk to fish. Big deal. But Geoff Johns took this character and he turned it around. I mean, he makes Aquaman, or he did Aquaman, what Aquaman's supposed to be done since the beginning. At least in my case, in the 90s. Because I read a miniseries back in the 90s, I tried to get into it, but it's like, it's just a fish on a fish tank. I don't know. But with the New 52, they made Aquaman, Geoff Johns. It's Geoff Johns, right? Yeah. Geoff Johns took this character and make it awesome. So, if you want to read adventures, underwater adventures, get Aquaman, because you're going to like it. I mean, you got everything. You got romance, you got relationship, you got politics, you got kingdoms, you got different kind of races, you got... It's kind of like Game of Thrones, but under the sea. Kind of. So it's really good. Next one is, this is a series that since issue number 1 just been great. You got everything. You got spaceships, you got different races, you got Star Wars, you got Romeo and Juliet, you got 2 races that they are at war. You got the main characters, they are fugitive because each race from each of the couple from each race, the race of each couple, they are killing each other now. They're chasing them because they have a kid, but they are not supposed to have a kid. So they broke all the rules, and I'm talking about Saga. And not only that, we also see here the walking TV. I'm not kidding. You actually see a TV with legs and arms. And Saga, since issue number 1 just being great, is a easy reading You don't need to complicate your life too much. The art is real clean, real sharp, but the colors are low. So far, there might be some issues that just went like, but other than that, it's been great. So read Sign, you're gonna like it. Next one is, this one was when they started with this on issue number 1. The first couple of issues, they were good. And then suddenly, I don't know what the hell happened. It just went downhill. It just dropped like a rock. I mean, it just hit bottom. So they give this character to a new creator team. So this writer came up with a crazy idea, which I like it that he came up with that crazy idea. Which I'm surprised that they let him do it. And he says, well, okay, I'm going to take over this character, but whatever has been written since issue number 1 is going to be erased. I am not going to worry about it, what happens before that. So he took this character, and I'm talking about Green Arrow. And we also have Deagles on the cover book. Oh yeah. So he took Green Arrow and made what Green Arrow is supposed to do, or supposed to be. So the story just being awesome, and the art, forget it, just top notch. So I mean, just being an excellent book. Green Arrow just being great. So if you want to read Green Arrow, start from issue 17. From issue number 1 to 16, forget about it. Don't even waste your money on that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Start from issue 17, which is when Jeff Lemire took over this title. It just being excellent. The last one is, this is another title that I really did not care back in the 90s, although it has his own title. I did not care. I read about it, of this character, on JLA. And I'm talking about Wonder Woman. Check that out. Awesome. I love this cover. You see, well, Wonder Woman, back in the 90s, she was just an Amazon. That's it. And she has superpowers, and she's from the Amazon. And that's about it. And she was part of the member of JLA. That's it. So on this relaunch, they took Wonder Woman, and the writer decided to take the Greek mythology and mix it up, or put the Greek mythology into the Wonder Woman universe. And I have to say that that really worked well, because Wonder Woman was another of those characters that I really did not care. But you see, except for that, I used to watch the TV show with Linda Carter, and I watched the TV show because of Linda Carter. Who hasn't seen that TV show? So, Wonder Woman just been good. I mean, you get to see everything. Her life story, basically. And how she's the daughter of a god. The god of war, the god, all kind of gods that you can come up with the Greek mythology is in there. So you got politics, you got backstabbing, nobody trusts anybody, nobody likes anybody. The father might betray their son, or the son betrayed the mom, or the brother, or the sister, or the cousin, or the neighbor, or it might poison neighbor's dog. Everything is in there. Wonder Woman is an excellent book. Some people, I noticed that some people don't like it. I don't see why they do not like it. Maybe they did not understand it, or they did not actually got into the character. But Wonder Woman is just awesome. Awesome. So before I leave, so that's the last comic book. Before I leave, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And I want to wish everybody in the year 2014 the best of the best. And let's see what else. I was going to say something else. I was going to say something else. God, it just left my mind. Oh boy. Oh yes, I want to apologize that I haven't done any videos lately, but I mean I can barely have time to do this video. because I've been working a lot on these holidays. So my next video will be not until next year. And also my 2 weeks, my last Comic Book Wednesday, I just have time to read a little bit of half of the stack. Last week's comic books I did not get it because there were, I think it was 2 or 3 titles, so it was not worth it for me driving all the way over there, even though that I did even though if I wanted to get them, no time at all because too much work. But this week next week I will get my comic books, which is gonna be, I think Tuesday, I think it is. So I'm gonna try to make a Comic Book Wednesday video, but I'm way behind on my reading. I'm way behind on my reading. Like I said, too much work. So until all these holidays once this holiday season is over, Christmas season and New Year's and all that, well, you know, then I might catch up on my reading. But to be honest, I'm way behind, big time. Well, guys, and also before I leave, I wanted to say thank you to everybody, all the people that have subscribed to my channel, the people that left my comments, that left comments on the videos, and also the people who watch videos and leave no comments. That's okay. So I want to wish everybody a happy New Year and the best of the best. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you liked the video. Till later. Bye.